towards the mastery of art and a more beautiful world, or the 1-2-3 method. This is a really neat method with which you can begin learning art without the need for a teacher. You can eventually master art by creating countless works. This method reliably helps you to create many works and thus practice your skills until you are ready not to use it. I share it with you because the world needs real schools. Real schools that will help all the students get a real and meaningful education. Real schools can be built by subtle analogy to art, where no one is judged or told what to paint, when to paint it, and when to finish. There are just 3 main concerns here: the sketch, the shadow, and the color. The sketch captures the shape. To train your hand and mind, use a grid, a wall projector, or image reference in Krita. Here you will create a perfect sketch ready for the shadows and by extension highlights, without the need for a teacher. To get the shadows right, just use a black and white version of your reference image. Take your time, as colors will depend on those values, be it for glazing or a color layer in digital art. Colors on the computer are a tiny bit more involved than just glazing with semi-transparent paint. But this is not difficult. Create a new layer above your completed black and white value study and set the layer mode to color. This magical mode ignores shadow and light in the color that you are painting with, and instead uses the shadow and light information from the black and white value study layer beneath. When you start studying color, you must use a color picker to sample the original. After a while, you will get a feeling for how colors shift, and you'll create your own color schemes, much better ones than what you can find in a photo. Sketch, value, color. 1, 2, 3. If you can build a school that encourages self-education and allows the students to choose subjects so that they may learn in a sequence that matches them and their curiosities best, and by extension at the pace that fits them, then do it. Because humanity must advance, and all people of Earth must understand that to grow up means to grow all the way up, leaving all the bad ideas behind, until we each become a great being.